Oh, what? No, are you going already?
I've got a big order due.
Oh, give me 2 minutes.
What for?
I'm coming, remember? Kyle?
Yeah?
Do you not want me to come?
No, of course I do. Just thought you were joking, that's all.
Just give me 1 minute.
Why don't you pop in after lunch? I'll have more time then.
No, I'm nearly ready.
Oh, come on, Jade, I've really got to go.
What do you think?
Not bad. They've even got the Carpenter's rule.
Oh, yeah, and I have a spanner. Hang on, I thought we were running late.
Health and safety check.
But I thought the VET program in the kitchen garden were really popular.
I know the students like them, but we just don't have the money to keep them running.
Well, there's got to be an alternative to giving them the chop, right?
And what, AJ? You think I haven't looked for one? I don't want to have to recommend this, but it's the only responsible thing to do.
Sorry, Priya, I was just checking if you thought of all your options.
I have been through the budget over and over again.
I wasn't having a go, Pri. I'm sure you'll make the right decision for the school, okay? Good luck with the meeting. No. See you later.
Hi. Just on my way to see Karl.
I guess there's no need to ask how much you heard.
Everything all right?
School board meeting.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
The latest budget means we have to tighten our belts, which means I have to suspend Sonia's garden scheme and the VET course.
Oh, really? Are you sure you need to do that?
Enrollments are down, Susan, because parents want to send their kids to the schools that are ranking higher academically. Something has to go, and this is the most practical solution.
Of course. Oh, well, at least you can rely on Paul's backing for a change. He's always thought those programs were a waste of time.
Yeah, until I say they need to go.
Oh, I wouldn't be too sure. At heart, he's a businessman.
Morning, Susan.
Morning, Paul.
See? Anything I suggest, he'll shoot down just to get a win over me. Even more fun if it's in public.
Don't let him get to you.
I'll see you later.
Hi, could I get a cappuccino and a latte with 2 sugars, please? This is so great.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys been kidding about going into business together?
Yeah, well, we're back together and stronger than ever.
Oh, congratulations.
Do you want one of those sports drinks for later? It's hard work making A-frames.
Yeah, sure. What?
I thought you wanted to be with Jade.
I do.
Yeah, well, if you're not sure about it, you need to say something.
No, it's not that. I'm stoked Jade's given me a second chance. It's just... Look, when I first met Jade, she couldn't even fix a chair. Not much has changed. Yeah, we were making A-frames this morning and she broke 6 bits of wood before she got one right.
Why don't you just talk to her about it?
Nah, she'll come good.
Yeah, if you're worried, just
No, it's
say
fine,
something.
really.
What's fine?
I'm gonna buy Sonya a peppermint tea as well.
Oh, cool.
Peppermint tea too, thanks.
So, what does that do?
Well, this is a chisel.
What about that?
And this is a slightly larger chisel.
And that?
The granddaddy chisels. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, great. Hey.
Hey. Hi, AJ.
Hey, Carl.
So, what are you doing?
Nothing, just mucking around the computer.
Do you want to hang out?
Sure, I found this clip online on the internet. You'll love it.
Whoa, hang on. Why don't you use the family computer?
Mine's already set up.
Yeah, I know, but the screen in here's a lot bigger. It's better for 2 people. Come on.
You don't care when Sophie hangs out in my room?
Yeah, but Sophie's different, okay?
Oh my God, I don't believe you. You're so embarrassing.
Ronnie.
I've told you, Callum's just a friend.
Okay, it's great, but I'd still prefer if the 2 of you are out here, okay?
Why? So you can watch us? Don't you trust me?
I don't mind if we have to be
Of
out
course I trust you.
We're just hanging out.
All right, then hang out here. You know what? I'll make us all a coffee. Cal, come on, how do you take your coffee?
And forget it. Let's go to the park.
Why? What's wrong with here?
You! Cal, let's go.
here. Thanks for having me, Mr.
Or if you're going anywhere else, at least text me, please.
Do you want me to have any friends?
Oh, of course I do, Ronnie, but it's my job to look out for you, sweetie.
Nobody else's parents are like this. I'm 14, you know.
Oh, that was quick.
I left my diary.
Oh, yeah, no, put it there on the bench.
You could have told me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't think you needed it.
sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad you're home anyway, because we got to talk about Rani.
Honey, I need to get to this meeting.
Oh, yeah, sure, but we just got to set a few more
Can we
rules.
talk about this
Sure,
tomorrow?
sure.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Sorry. So, have you got a minute?
Not really. I need to get to the school board meeting.
No, that's actually why I'm here. I saw the agenda and I wanted to talk to you about it before we get in there. I just can't believe you want to do this.
The survival of a school depends on a strong academic ranking.
Yeah, but school isn't just about marks.
I know that. Things are just too tight for me to justify keeping on these sorts of pet projects.
The kitchen garden scheme is not a pet project. It educates kids about what they're putting into their body and the impact we're having on the environment.
I just meant that the more traditional subjects need to take priority.
But you reduced the school to an exam factory.
I'd keep them if I could, Sonya, honestly.
Yeah, and if you lose them, you'll be losing what makes our school unique. My parents want to send their kids there.
Sonya, parents want their kids to pass year 12.
I'm going to have to speak against you today. You know that, right? Right, well, I'll see you in there.
We'll talk about running tonight.
Yeah, sure. Whoop! Sorry, it was my fault, like everything else.
You all right?
Yeah, I guess I probably should have supported Priya a bit more this morning.
Well, it's not easy being principal.
I know. And that I can fix, but Rani, on the other hand, I mean, one minute she's my, cute little girl, and the next, I'm like her enemy. I used to be her favourite person in the world, and now I'm just a total idiot because asking Callum if he wants a coffee is suddenly the most embarrassing thing in the world.
Well, they do grow out of it.
Tell me when.
20 years.
No. Susan, let me ask you something. With your daughter, when she was a teenager, what did you do about her and boys?
Oh, just worried a lot, mostly.
Was she allowed to have him in her room?
Libby actually wanted a lock on the door to keep everybody out.
Did you let her?
No, but there were a lot of arguments. Is there one boy in particular?
Callum. Well, I know. Rani says they're just friends, and she's probably right, but he's still a teenage boy. I mean, come on, Susan. I know what he's thinking.
Yeah, well, I raised two of them, and believe me, Callum is a sweetheart compared to Malcolm and Billy's raging hormones.
Yeah.
If he's all you've got to worry about. I'm not saying that he's an angel, but if you're worried about Rani spending time alone with boys, you could do an awful lot worse than Callum.
I did better with the tiling, though, right?
Yeah, sure. Great.
What, did I miss the fancy dress memo?
I'm the one who bought out Lou's share of Darla Kyle.
So you're working together
Yeah.
and living together?
Your point being...
No, just observing?
Look, plenty of people have lived together and worked together quite successfully, Reese.
And how are you finding this?
Great.
See? I'm gonna go get us a table. You can order.
Cool. It's a disaster. I mean, she's talented at so many things, but...
For a handyman, she makes a great personal trainer.
Something like that. It's not funny.
Be honest, tell her it's not working.
I can't.
Why not? You didn't ask her to buy into your business.
But she didn't just buy into my business. She's invested in us.
Doesn't mean she has to run the yard with you, though.
She's trying to put the past to bed, mate. Okay, trying to get past my mistakes. How can I tell her I don't want her there?
Well, if you don't, you might not have a business to worry about.
Yeah, well, if I do, I might not have a relationship either.
The kids who have never had any confidence or who have failed academically, they get involved in the garden and in mechanics, and they find that they can do something. And so they stay in school or they find a job, and Erinsborough High has a responsibility to cater for all of its students. Now, scrapping the kitchen garden scheme or the VET options means we're turning our back on our students who aren't academically inclined and saying, well, you're not good enough to care about. And I'm sorry, but I just can't agree with that, no matter what the budget is. So thank you.
Thank you, Sonya, for your viewpoint. If nobody else has anything to add, then I propose we take a vote.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a few words if I could, thanks.
I think we've heard all we need to make an informed decision.
Priya, as a board member, I think I have a right to speak.
Of course.
I agree with Sonya. I think our school does have a responsibility to its students, which is why we should be focusing all our resources on giving each and every one of them a proper education. Now, we can't do that if our classrooms are overcrowded and our teachers are overstretched. Gosh, it's no wonder some of the students slip through the cracks. Now, while the schemes mentioned do have some value, I think that they belong in TAFEs, not in high schools. And while they remain, they place an unnecessary burden on our budget. Which is why I intend to vote in favour of Priya's proposal.
Shall we vote? All those in favour of the proposal to suspend the schemes? All those in favour of maintaining them? It appears the schemes are staying. Thank you, everyone. That's all for today.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Hey, no hard feelings.
Of course not.
Thanks. See you later.
Paul, thank you for what you said.
That's what I believe in.
It's a shame the others don't agree.
Yeah, well, the most popular decision isn't necessarily always the right one.
Can't believe you forgot to feed Bossy.
Yeah, well,
You did leave in a bit of a hurry this morning.
yeah, back in a sec.
$15 a length for treated pine.
Top quality.
But you can get it for $12 at that hardware place in West Waratah. It's fine.
How do you know?
Do you think I would buy into your business without doing my research first? This Trev guy is totally ripping you off.
Oh, look, Jade, I think we need to rethink a few things.
Babe, I'm just trying to take an interest in our business.
Yeah, I know, it's just...
Hi.
G'day. Kyle around?
Yeah.
I stopped by the yard, but I wasn't open.
Hey, g'day, Trev.
I got that invoice for those roofing slabs.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
It's a bit overpriced, don't you think?
That's the deal I made with the boss.
Except I'm the other boss, and I can get this for 20% cheaper.
Where from, love?
Your competition. Do you want me to do a ring around and prove it? I've got all day if you're happy to wait.
Jade.
Just sign the invoice.
Only if it's 10% less, and that's us doing you a favour.
Jade.
I don't need your favours. All I'm doing is trying to run a business.
And so are we. And we want to keep buying from you in the future, but we'll only keep doing that if we can get goods at a reasonable price.
Maybe I can knock off 5% since you're regulars.
10% or nothing.
Fine.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Trev.
Yeah, I'll take the truck round to the yard.
Yeah, we'll be down there in 10.
Jeez. And I thought Lou struck a hard bargain.
You know, if you don't eat, you're not going to have enough energy for a counterattack. And knowing your opposition, you're going to need a little bit more than a salad.
Oh, this is less a counterattack and more a desperate attempt to try and find some spare money that I might have missed. Otherwise, the science labs will have to wait until next year for an overhaul.
I see. Oh, good luck.
Paul, why did you support me? We never agree on anything.
Like I said, that's what I believe. Look, I don't want to see Erinsborough High slip any further down the school ranking system than it already has.
Oh, well, it won't be an easy task to move back up.
Yeah, which is why it's a shame that your efforts are being hindered by people who just don't understand that education is competitive.
I don't suppose you've got any ideas of how we can get around them?
You asking my advice?
Well, money and business are your areas of expertise, are they not?
Well, I do work better on a full stomach. Okay, show us what you got.
You know, if we had the money for an accelerated learning program, we could attract some of the best teachers in the state.
Yeah, but instead, we're spending what we do have on teaching them to grow cabbages.
You can't say that.
Why not? It's true.
All the programs have merit.
You know, we should be finding ways to prepare our kids to contribute to society, not fast-tracking them into menial jobs.
But we also need to support them in accepting who they are. Not every student has big ambitions.
Oh, come on, you're a career woman. You honestly telling me you'd be happy for Rani to end up as a cleaner? Well, we should be pushing them to set their sights high, not letting them flounder about, wasting their talents.
Is that what you think Sophie's doing?
Sophie, Kate, take your pick. Oh, look, both those girls have so much potential. And what are they doing with it? Drifting. Nothing I do or say seems to make any difference.
Just keep trying. Sometimes it's all you can do.
That and teach them to grow cabbages.
Don't forget I've got my own business to run.
Yeah, but the plumbing guy's coming tomorrow. He's way bigger than Trev.
All right, maybe I can find some time.
This is going to be great.
Look, I'm really sorry I was so rubbish with all the physical
No,
stuff.
you weren't rubbish.
Kyle, I couldn't even make an A-frame.
Yeah, okay, you're not exactly a natural.
But I just wanted to show you that I'm really on board with this, with us.
I know. So, how about this? I do all the labour and you handle all the supplies.
Oh, brains and brawn.
If you like.
Oh, I like.
Oh, great. Who says business and pleasure don't mix, eh?
Oh, you apparently, and you're wrong.
So you wimped out.
I didn't have to say a thing. It turns out she's a gun negotiator. Prefers that to getting her hands dirty.
Lucky.
I'm gonna get this tool belt off. It's really annoying.
Oh, no, it just needs adjusting.
Don't worry, he's not staying.
Ah, that's a shame. I was going to ask if you wanted to have dinner with us, Callum.
Yeah?
Why?
Because he's your friend and because we got plenty to go around.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
Great.
Why are you being weird?
Come on, Ronnie, give me a break, okay? I'm just trying to be nice. Callum's a good kid, and I've been thinking about what you said. I should trust you more.
So are we allowed to hang out in my room together?
Yep. It's fine. What are you asking me for? Let's go for it.
Hey, Cal, wanna watch TV?
Sure.
In my room?
Cool. You know the TV in here, it's like, pow!
Dad.
It's like, yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Kapoor.
Uh-huh.
You know, I wouldn't have picked you as a champagne drinker.
Oh, well, I don't drink often, so when I do, I like it to be the good stuff.
Well, taste as well as brains.
Just a shame that Charlie's isn't stock my favourite.
Well, Michelle Klug.
How did you...
No. Saw you ordering it last week. It's my favourite too. But they haven't had it since Rebecca left.
Ah, the ex-wife.
Yeah, let's not go there, eh?
Oh, I've heard the stories.
Well, you know enough then.
Oh, there must be more to it than what gets passed around in idle gossip.
Perhaps. But let's not spoil a good bottle of bubbly, eh?
Oh.
Something wrong?
No, I just had no idea how late it was. I have to go.
But we've still got half a bottle left.
AJ's cooked dinner.
What, you want me to finish this on my own?
See you later. Thank you for today.
Enjoy your dinner.
Hey, I was just about to call you.
Sorry, I'm late. Where's Ronnie?
In a room with Callum. I know, I don't like it either. That's what I was going to talk to you about. I just think we need to trust her more. Callum's not a bad kid, right?
Okay.
Okay. That's it?
It sounds like you've handled it. What's with this?
Karl, he reckons it's a good buy. Don't worry, it's out of his normal price range, but it was on special, so I thought, why not, you know?
Since when do we have wine with dinner?
Well, it's my little way of saying I'm sorry, okay, for this morning. Should have been more supportive. How was the meeting?
I lost.
Sorry.
At least one good thing came out of it.
Yeah?
I actually got a bit of support from Paul Robinson. I know, who would have thought, right? He was completely on side.
I wonder what he's after.
I don't think he's after anything.
Oh, come on, Pri. It's Paul Robinson. There's always an ulterior motive, you know that. Oh, by the way, I paid the electricity bill. I tell you, they really slug you when you move house. Hey, right here, Callum. Dinner's ready. Who's that, babe?
Oh, it's nothing.
Let's go. Dinner served.